but can you make heat with these solar panels, or just?
This is strictly for electricity, no gas.
Well, if I have an electric heater, that would work.
Yes, if it's all electric, then yeah, that's perfect.
Like if I had an electric blanket.
You said.
If I had an electric blanket, that would work, right? Like if I go to bed, I can turn the heat down and use an electric blanket. That would keep the cost down. It's all about saving, right?
Oh, of course, electric blanket, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I can even like they have those for dogs. I have 3 dogs. Electric blanket, because I could really save money. It's a good and these subsidies that so how government, how much would they put in? Hello?
Oh yeah. So how it works here?
Yeah.
Homeowners may qualify for a discounted solar program
Huh.
that allows them to receive an entire solar panel system
Wow.
set up and installed for completely up to no out-of-pocket cost.
Wow.
So the first thing that you as the homeowner may be required to pay for would be a new electric bill, which would be a substantial savings to what you currently pay now.
So like
Instant savings on your electric bill.
nice.
Unfortunately, not everyone does qualify. That's my job, simply to see if you do. So,
Well,
average,
so you've been working on that average, like I said about, what's the average? You say you can figure that out. What's that? So because I want to see how much of how much of a savings I would get.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm here to see, the instant savings and see if it may benefit you.
So
And
it's
simple
about
as if
how
you're not
so.
saving, then you're not qualified. There wouldn't be any point. So
Yeah,
I mean,
my kids were were telling me
in the
about
winter,
this,
so an
that
average
I
would
should
probably
just
be
really
about
get this electric stuff
175.
and the solar panels, with the global warming and things, and
Of course, there's other benefits besides saving. It's also great for the environment. Exactly.
although I am a bit concerned with the global warming, because if we have solar panels, basically the availability of the sun, because I don't agree with the scientists that it'd be just hot and sunny, because I think the water would evaporate, creating clouds, which would block the sunlight.
Oh, okay.
Right? You think that could happen?
Oh, well, sir, I mean, actually, how it works, the first thing
You know,
the homeowner may be required
but-
to pay for would be a new electric
What
bill,
you know
which
what
would be a substantial savings.
with the solar panel, but there's other options such as wind turbines, like the helicopter type things, because that would be independent of the global warming, and especially with the hurricanes and things coming around, that would really get things moving. You think?
Exactly. This is probably the best way, in my opinion. This is the best way for electric. It's great for the environment.
The turbines, right?
Literally instant savings. So you're going to be impressed with just the savings alone. And that's a lot of people are attracted to just to save on their electric bill every month, and that's kind of why they created this program. So
Now, are you talking about the
strictly electric, right? Not including gas,
Right.
gas, and other utilities. That's all electric.
So you guys would do the big fans, like the helicopter type things too, like the turbines, because that would even work at night. You think?
Well, on the electric bill average, would you say you're averaging at least 150?
Yeah, with the turbines. Sorry, with the yeah.
And that's strictly electric, right? Not including gas, water, trash, and other utilities.
With the gas. I'm not sure. I'm
Strictly electric would be half of that.
Could you repeat? Sorry. So, no, because I was talking about options that are available, such with turbines versus solar panels, which I think that the turbines would be more efficient at creating energy, especially due to global warming and cloud coverage, because you're always going to have wind.
Well, of course, sir. I mean, if you want to look into that as well, you're more than welcome to. I mean, I definitely want to at least let you know the instant savings here, that we compare apples to apples.
All right. So, okay. So the instant savings would be, what is it?
Excellent. And we had you there in a single-family residence, right? Not a condo, townhome, or mobile home?
Oh no, it's definitely, come on. It's not a mobile home. I own it. You own a
Beautiful.
what you got? You have solar panels?
Single family. That's a single family, correct?
Well, I am married, so
Well,
it's a
that's
like
fine.
a it's a family home. Yes, yes.
Excellent. And
My
you
daughter.
said you
Well,
were
my
the landlord, right? Not a renter.
my daughter just graduated college, and she did really well, and she's thinking about moving out. She's gonna be an engineer. She's a woman, so she should be able to get a job. We have a lot of military industry in the area, and she did get honors, so we're really happy.
Excellent.
But the house will so the if I now that I think about this, when I
You
told you
are the
about my
only one,
electric
correct? Not a
bills,
renter.
it will get lower. It will definitely get lower since she will be moving out. And the youngest, the youngest, she's going through college, so I need the money too. So it's a catch-22 in a bit because so you see, we have to spend money for college, but the other one's moving out. You have kids?
Of course, sir.
How many kids you have?
No,
Huh?
I don't have kids, sir.
Oh,
And
are you thinking
your
about that?
electricity provider.
Oh, it's a jeez. It's starts with E. Ever
EverSource.
Everso not Ever Everso yeah Eversource. They changed the name about 2 years ago. I think they were Connecticut Light and Power in the past.
EverSource. Excellent.
Yeah,
And you
these
receive any sort of
corporations they
discount
just
on your
take.
electric bill as of right now?
Yeah. Well, huh? I'm sorry.
Any sort of discount on your electric bill?
No, come on. I don't deal with these I don't deal with these handouts, from government. Especially, everybody's looking for handouts, not me. I pay my bills.
And your credit score is still above a 700, correct?
Oh yeah, if not higher. It could be higher. Because I just paid off I paid off all my credit cards.
Obstructing your roof
Yeah.
from
It's funny. It's funny because I paid off. I had the other day. I had a guy call me about my high interest rates on my credit cards. Same thing they called, and he hooked me up. They're really nice people from India. I gave him my credit card numbers and stuff. Although my older daughter, the engineer I does, she said I should never do that. Over the phone like that because it's, it potentially could be a scam. So,
Oh, okay.
these people call from all over the place. They ever call you?
Definitely, sir. You're
Who do you
absolutely right.
get? I get a lot. I get a
Trees
between
or
the
any
solar.
objects obstructing your roof from receiving sunlight.
You're seeing sunlight. It's getting. We changed the time. We just changed the time. Yes, Sunday we did, and it's actually dark right now. I can't believe they keep changing the time. Don't you think they
Do
would
you
be?
have any large trees?
Actually,
Any trees
I,
or anything?
no trees. I cut them all down. But
Cut them all down. Perfect.
yeah,
All right,
it's
let
the
me take
house
a
is
look here on
perfect.
this
But
line of entry, sir. And what was your correct address?
oh, I gave it to you. Yes, that's. I gave it to you in the past. Yeah, because you guys
Yes,
called.
go ahead. What was your correct address, sir?
Yeah, you got you. Well, you got my number. You got my address, correct? So is it?
Oh, sir, no, we do not have your address. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you don't have to apologize. Come on, it's fine. Just check. There was a nice girl. There was a nice girl that she called me about 2 days ago, and she took my address down. She was really nice. I think she was from California, and she was asking me all the same questions you are. And and I also being on a farm. Do I get subsidies?
Well, sir, I mean, I would need to look at the actual property.
Oh,
That way
yeah.
I can make sure it is a suitable fit. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, it's on Google. Yes, you can. Yes, you can use Google. The Google got this thing that you can almost drive by the house and see it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do right here, Google Maps. And the correct zip code was a 06095, correct?
That's the house in Windsor. Yes.
Perfect.
Uh,
And what was the street
yeah,
number
yeah.
and name? I
Well,
don't have that information.
it's Avenue. Yeah, it's an avenue.
Okay,
Yeah.
Avenue. Well,
Yeah, because the houses are a bit fancy, so I don't get how they make the streets or avenues. It's like, you think it's an avenue because my house is nicer than others. I don't know.
Can you just say the address, please?
Well, Yeah, I could, but but you know, I'm not sure this is a scam or 'cause people call. I had people call me with alarm systems. They wanted to know my address. I was afraid that they want to find out if I have an
Okay.
alarm.
No, I understand and I respect your
And then
position.
they come in at night and they can
If you
take your
don't feel
stuff.
comfortable, then I understand.
And especially now that I tell them about my daughter's moving out. I'm all by myself and my wife. Like I said, it's a family home. It's kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can try. You got my number, so you can trade. Don't worry, no worries. You can trace me down. That's fine. So
Okay.
yeah. So I mean, would
I
be
mean,
I
would it be okay if you gave out your address right now? That way I can check on the Google Maps.
uh I'm a bit afraid that I'm not sure. Like, what company are you calling from again?
Solar Research Group on the recorder line for quality assurance, sir.
Oh yeah. So like solar, because I have calls from Solar City as well. Is your price
That's your
competitive?
competitor.
So is your price better?
We can definitely compete with them, sir.
All right. So how much cheaper can you be than them?
Well, that's what I'm going to look at. I mean, obviously, it's different with every home, and
Yeah.
I'm asking all these questions that way we can get you exactly what you need.
All right. I tell you what. I can't give. I don't really. I kind of feel uncomfortable giving my address on the phone. But I tell you what we could do potentially, and that could work.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. If I give
Anything you'd
if
like, sir.
Okay, if I give you my neighbor has a pretty big house. Is there any way you can put the solar panels on his roof and we run extension cord to my house?
I don't think so. I mean, I would have to ask my supervisor on that. I haven't heard
I'm will
that
I'm
before.
because you said that you're more competitive than Solar City. I'm willing to pay the Solar City price if actually you can use the both sides of my neighbors, so I would get double the power. And you can install it. And
Here's the
they're
thing.
elderly and usually they're asleep at
Do
night.
you
So
own the home?
I
Own the neighbor's home?
no, but you can like they're
There you
old.
go.
They're elderly. They don't. They don't need. They won't know. You can mount it at night.
Yeah, I think the best spot for the panels would be on your roof if you wanted to get solar. So.
Well, if I run
What's your
extension,
address,
if I would run extension cord, I'm willing to dig a hole so it won't even show between the houses,
No problem.
or run it through. I can run it through sewer pipes because they're all connected.
You don't want to give it. It's okay, and I understand. So what I'm going to do now?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do couple things.
Okay.
If you'd like, you give me your address right now, or I can call you back at a better time.
Yeah, maybe call me when I sober up because I have been drinking.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your
Yeah.
honesty.
Yeah.
You seem like a gentleman.
Oh, you guys,
Thank
you
you for
call
your
every
time.
day, so you probably call tomorrow. Is it gonna be you calling me? Cause you are nice. Most people are kind of rude.
Okay, I'm sorry. I could definitely call you back personally tomorrow, sir.
So
My name is
what was your name? Ken?
Ken. K-E-N.
Ken. Okay, cool. So okay, I'm Joe, and so where you live?
I'm over here in Orange County, California.
Oh, so you get the sun. I'm in Massachusetts, Connecticut. Right on the right on the border. That's where Windsor is, with Massachusetts.
Beautiful area, sir.
It is. We lost a lot of leaves, which would be good for solar panels, I suppose. So, like with these solar panels, if we get snow, if I get a lot of snow, do I have to use a snow blower or do I just shake it off?